Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's not in the City Hall.
The wind is rising. In it, I sense disturbance and unrest. The increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can. I mean, this is one long, and we're talking about Jugando of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years, and we've made it together every time. There's been TD outbreaks every year, but we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Well said, Chixia. Do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So, what's so special about them? A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls? But I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. It was so sweet. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good. But what does it mean as a token? It seems like a miniature. It is a horological device that tells time by using sunlight's direction. Sundials in Huanglong usually have marked lines for the 12 shichens in a day, and every shichen is 2 hours long, with some showing seasons or months. The design of this sundial looks a bit unusual, though. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches, drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven. Generally, the teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems this sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how could it work?
Ugh, that requires weight. The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it...
I think I can... Never mind. Sorry. I can't tell what... This is... Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. So Zhixia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
I don't have candy like that. But I got this. It's really good. You can have... Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest. There's still some distance to the Huaxu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster.
I just installed some apps for you. Please try looking for one that's called Utilities on the terminal.
Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Don't worry. It's all right. I'll be right there. Duty calls. Oops. Almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, all right? If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster, will be there in a sec. Well, you only need to send me a terminal message as you shout, then I'll be there in a jiffy. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay?
Sure. Go do your thing. Rover, let's... Baizhi hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortefi from the Department of Safety. Baizhi... Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortefi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baizhi, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baizhi should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortefi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the...
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baizhi?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches. Yes, Mortefi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room. This one looks like the early handiwork of some. It's lightweight, and its design differs from that of the typical sundial.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of...
Shall we wait here at the Academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical exam. I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin? Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body. leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing. How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically, when a resonator's mental capacity is overwhelmed, they may lose control of their forte, causing an... We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability. You don't need to worry about that for the time being. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body, a universe. That's a poetic, and it seems we need a simulated combat to fix. Please hold your terminal tight and stay. This is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
One with the sounds. Sounds come forth.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
The hour is upon us. Strike in the shadows.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. The end has come.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? Huh. I'm back to the same spot again. And this... moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness! You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? an enormous moon looming above you. Now, this reminds me of the unusual sightings that supposedly happened during a past war. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonor. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me. I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us. Why hesitate if you know what you want? Talk is cheap. Show me the action.
I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a song. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons. But the foundational theories behind these, it wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and use. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. No need to ask him. I can help you with this. I just need some time to think it over. One moment. I have an income. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well...
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him over. Let's come back.
Yes, of course. I've already noted. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in your workshop? Stop sweet-talking me. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs, considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic. I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box.
Mr. Mortefi? Is that the person you were talking to?
Yes. It doesn't take me much effort to figure out this little sundial. He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortefi's description, though it is a bit hard to figure out where... This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it. Mr. Mortefi? We found the parts.
Good. Bring it.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from 2 to... This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of this is not an ordinary leaf. But it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes. The anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retro, and the lament was the
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of... This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage...
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes, Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, what kind of information?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Yes, the large data repositories located in Huanglong.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf. Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. Rover, it's here. There are 2 photos here. If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established. The Gorges of Spirits battle can be formidable task. Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her. Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning... If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets...
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. I received a report about someone going missing. I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. You betcha! All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow, but time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities. What? You're hanging out with our magistrate already? Quit bluffing!
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality! Alright, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we can, with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijur leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker. Oops, I got carried away. My bad. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf. So it only took us 1 trip to the academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart.
What's our next plan of action, Rover? Bijah said the leaf bears the frequencies of tacit discords, so it must be from a tree near it. Then we must leave the city to pursue this lead. The access pass may be another hint. There are usually no checkpoints set up in the city besides at City Hall. A pass isn't required unless you have to leave the city.
Now why didn't I think of that? Gotta hand it to you, Yang Yang. It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang? I believe in you.
Without a doubt.
Wind, guide me.
We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can, if you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for
Oh shit.
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at him.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Combat isn't just about strength. You need skills and wisdom too when facing enemies on the battlefield. You there, looking to put on some training? Good training keeps you sharp. The enemies won't go easy on you out there.
Leave it to me. This house. The end has come.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Defense at the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift, and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you—
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, we have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good—
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen. Nobody knows when the soldiers will return. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an— Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access. So, no procedural issues here. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Mm-hmm, exactly. This mangosteen? It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. There's a bruise at the bottom. If you don't eat that part soon, it'll spoil. Mr. Zhengye seemed confused. He's gone through a lot. I reported his situation to the patrol station, but with the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhengye has been extremely... His name is Jiyuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into... I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there. So I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know. You have a kind soul, Master Jianxing.
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhengye and I wouldn't have made it to Jinzhou. I grew up in my sect on a mountain. Spent most of my time training with my masters. One day, I was told training in seclusion was not enough. So I started my self-cultivating journey. According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhengye's grandson is very likely in the Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him. Of course.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here?
I am Yang Yang, an outright...
A missing person. The one you're looking for. Is he...
Yes. Have you seen...
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secret. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away. He must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went off.
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates.
Time to start a new game.
Terrible.
In flames. Beckon the divine flame. Mine up.
Now begins the night's story.
Such is their blessing.
Repent, for silence beckons. Shadows must be purged. Vexing night. Windstorm. Sweep all away.
Such is their blessing.
Oceans. Bow before.
Strike in the shadows. I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Hopefully this helps.
聞いてみよう。行こう。聞いてみよう。
この先が偵察装置。妙に軍人には見えませんね。失礼。ここで何をしている？戦場の近くは危険だ。
俺たちは何も。ちょうど城内に戻ろうとしてたところだ。
すみません。この偵察装置ですが。
逃げろ！
もう無理。お腹ペコペコ。
許してくれ。もう盗むしか方法がないんだ。
何があった？
最近北部の戦況が厳しい。物資が減って。でも私らはもう長い間ろくなもんを食ってね。でたまたま通りかかったここに貴重な備品が置いてあるのを見つけたんだ。軍隊は戦争に行ってるし。
偵察装置が機能を失えばここに残像潮が発生する可能性が高まります。もし本当にそうなれば前線の戦士たちは敵に囲まれた。
知ったこっちゃねえよ。残像長が来る前に死んじまいそうだったんだ。
盗みは許されない。返してもらおうか。だが今週城までまだ距離がある。この具桶はあとは食べ物も金も少しだが持っていくといい。
これ全部？ありがとうございます。
落ち着け。今から食べ。
常に善をもって人を救う。故に捨てるものなしと師匠が言ってた。気にするな。
危ない。
金を出せ。あたしらに。
なかなか手強い。
恩をあだで返すつもりか。
この大人数だ。これだけじゃ足りねえよ。貴重品と食べ物全部出しな。その方が身のためだぞ。弱い者いじめには興味がねえ。おとなしくしろ。悪いことは言わん。俺たちは加減ってものを知らねえんだ。逆らったらどうなるかわかるよな。
釘にして富かつたっときは不運のごと。
待て待て待て。こうさんだ。いいだ。もうやめてくれ。
ヒンドーは食べ物も金も渡した。もしかしてまだ他の仲間。今の動き加えてその複数。
立派な一般人だよ。ついこの間もともと町を出て順位から逃げようと思っていたんだが、まさか北部での戦闘があんなに大変なことになるなんて。
途中で食料と金を使い切っちまって、ちょうど駐屯地に誰もいなかったんだ。じゃなあんたら私らと違って少年まで善人なんだろ。もう少し金を恵んじゃくんねえか。ほらこんなにたくさんの人。
そうか。先ほどヒンドーが渡した物資で今週城まで。ヒンドーも山を下ったことがあるゆえ一人が生き残るため今週にたどり着くために。
おいなんだよ。もう少しくれ。
貪欲は苦しみをもたらし
満足は富をもたらす。頻度はあなたたちが無事に町へ
いや、ジョーちゃん知らねえだろうけど、今じゃ金も稼ぎにくいんだよ。
頻度も似たようなものだった。山を下り、かろうじて本州までたどり着いた。それでも生活に困り、仕事を求めるのなら六千茶屋の関心頻度を訪ねると。
ああ、わかった。ほら戻るぞ。もうお説教は。
頻度はそういうつもりでは。
覚えてやがったか。へいへい。
破壊した偵察装置は一つだけですか？
そうだ、一つ目をやったらあんたらに見つ。
本当ですか？でもそちらの。
知らねえよ。あれはとっくに壊れてたようなもんじゃねえか。茨だらけで触れやし。
わかりました。予期の駐屯地も近いですし、
行こう。みんなと一緒にいたい。これからも。共に旅をしてきたこいつが行こう。任せろ。これで終わりだ。これは予想外。
周りに気をつけて。見に行きましょうか。任せます。 一歩。
茨で塞がれている。どうにか茨を取り除いて信号灯を直さないと。
大丈夫です。
この茨、力ずくではちぎれないようだ。周りに何か使えるものはないか。
加速します。阪神さん、平気ですか？
ヒンドーが戦場に出るのは初めてだ。城内との
今日届いた物資を確認しましたが、足りません。全然足りません。再度城内と連絡を取り、
しかし申請は
城内に大至急手続きを進めてもらいましょう。たった1秒のいざとなったら直接私ともたもたしない。まだ運び終わってない物資もあるでしょ。どちら様でしょうか？増援の方ですか？ああ、予期軍の方ではないようですね。
予期軍の東博所属のヤンヤンです。そしてこちら。
すみません。少子気をつけなさい。この箱に入っているのは全部医薬品よ。東博ならば増援ですよね。ちょうどよかった。ちょっと失礼。もしもし。オーバークロックした共鳴者がいる？お願いです。負傷者を世話する人手が足りません。私は今からオーバークロックした共鳴者のところに向かわなきゃいけないので、
具体的に何をすれば？
彼らの安全を確保してほしい。治療はプロに任せ。ありがとう。
軍隊というのはこんなに忙しいのだな。
物資、医療、点検、人手、管理、後方の綿密なサポートがあって。
なるほど。戦場はこんな厳しい場所なのか。
大半の方は知る機会がありませんからね。それに人々が心配や恐れを抱かず安心して生活できるようにするというのも。やっ、
だからこんなのかすり傷だって。
落ち着いてください。出血が止まっ。
大したことねえよ。腕息してねえよ。俺の共鳴能力は自分で傷口を癒す。
動かないでください。あなたは危険な状態にあります。落ち着いてください。お願い、この人を押さえつけて。
わかった。 大丈
夫。少し平気。
やっぱり呼んでこよう。
手伝ってくれてありがとう。少し休んでも。
ひどい怪我だ。
心配しないでください。全員処置は終わっています。そのうち先輩方の話によると、以前の軍隊には一般人も多くいたそう。今の方がずっとそれに一つ一つの傷は、予期軍の共鳴者は皆一騎当選の強者。こんなにたくさん。
国を助け民を救い、主情を再度する。
そう卑下なさらないでください。とにかくだいぶ負傷者たちも落ち着いたようですね。
一つだけ伺いたい。
軍需官なら。
漂白者さん、どうしましょうか。
これは道場でも使われている栄養補助のレシピだ。負傷者ね。
加速します。
在庫の確認は？備品リストは？消耗品の集計を早急に。通信経路の点検もまだ。正月、このリストを上層部のアシツのところに届けてくれるか。あなた正月じゃないですね。正月はどこ？何か用事でも？
失礼します。私は予期軍所属東博の一員。こちらは漂白者さんと人探しをしている関心さん。
一度も家族に連絡していないとは。予期軍はここ数年一般人の採用をほとんどしていません。しかしあの遅延は頑固で、去年の戦況が今ほど逼迫していない時も何度も勝手に副派への行軍についていき、前線に行こうとしていました。城内に送り返し戻るように説得したのですが、その後もまた同じことを繰り返されたので、今はしかし戦況は緊迫し、前線が危険な今、彼をこれ以上ここにと。そうですね。彼は今
金堂は先に人探しに向かうが、後ほどまた漂白者殿ヤンヤン殿と合流。
これはどういうつもりだ。ああ、私としたことが。数十年前、悲鳴により全世界が技術劣化と資源不足に陥った時に使われ、黒石武器の開発も始まってはいたのですが、人々の黒石に対する認識は手榴弾もその一つです。今は黒石武器の研究。 そうですね。まずこれは今週城の物産では取れないものな。今の水運ルートといえば本州南部の延長の沼、それとこのマンゴスチンは賞味期限が短く、
人探しの調子はどうですか？
チエン殿を見つけた。彼はこれから福派の物資輸送隊に同行して城内に戻り、総合支援は純朴な心の持ち主だ。祖父の影響を受け、軍のヒンドーは漂白者殿、そしてヤンヤン殿と道中見聞きしてきた。この世の全ては、下の道は森にある、中の道は町にある。だからチエン殿の思いもチエン殿の考えは、良きに加わるために厳しい訓練や試験は必要ない。戦場では共鳴者かどうかの区別は必要ないというもの。しかしヒンドーはチエン殿の言葉にも一理あると感じてしまったので、言葉にて説得することはできない。そこでヒンドーはただ、かつて師匠が組手を通じて教えを説いたようにチエン殿に伝えてあげたいのだ。虚にして屈せず動けばいよいよいず。その考えはもっともだが、組手の後チエンは共鳴者と一般人の差を身で感じ、自分が戦いで役に立つという自分にできることがあったとしても、それは自分に言い聞かせるための暗示に過ぎない。漂白者殿とヤンヤン殿は二人に助けられたこと、生涯忘れない。
関心さんについては予想外の出来事でしたね。今回マンゴスチンが戦争を指していると分かりました。果たしてレイン様はこれで何を伝えようとしているのでしょうか。漂白者さん、何かつまりマンゴスチンの意味は、今週ここはまだ後方ですが、すでに風から殺戮の気配を感じます。
これでどう？外にてうがっ！遅い。はっはっ！ 撃の時だ。風に乗れ。交代はしない。これでどうだ。どうし恐れなし。局を開く。これでどう。機を待つのみ。風に乗れ。反撃の時だ。これでどう。どこに手が。平気だ。風に乗れ。どうした。これでどう。機を待つのみ。風に乗れ。風に乗れ。これでどう。交代はしない。まだ戦える。これでどう。風に乗れ。局を開く。行くぞ。これでどう。風に乗れ。機を待つのみ。いや。これでどう。
どうかしましたか？どこか具合でも？びっくりしました。突然声をかけても動かなくなったので。
視界が残像のものになって北楽野原で起きていることが見えた。
清流を操って軍を率い、万軍を凌駕する勢いを持つ。それは予期軍のすぐ先の戦場では、その貴炎将軍が戦士たちを率いて残像町に立ち向かう。偶然とは思えないですよね。導かれた戦場の近くでちょうど本当に空間を超えて戦場を感知したようですね。この戦場はある異変の予兆のようですね。あるいは北楽野原から伝わっている流れ息が。漂白者さん、今この時あの戦場はあなたと何かつながりがあるはずです。残像と共鳴したのでしょうか。漂白者さん？
白紙は葉っぱに残像の周波数が残っていると言っていた。最後の印が示している場所はあそこだ。
そちらは中部大地吉村の方ですね。時には少し休んで
ノートを見返す。そうすると風からよ、脅迫者さんもやってみます。